Great there you all in center. It's great to back on today's videos as well. It's the another exploration of agenda game. We're very excited here. I can't really play it cool all the way I'm feeling here. So here's my student. I'm gonna be asking some question to my student based on the question that I get asked all the time from parents and from everybody, including folks and friends and almost everybody, all in Sendri of course. So the first question that I get asked from everybody is that the question is that you learn the differentiate of language. I sensed it all along in the past and in the present as well, exploring schools or having a meeting with teachers and everybody. This is what I sensed on my own, that they recommend their child is to learn the Indian English. They do not say learn British or American English, which is true, is because the language is originated from United Kingdom and United States. So asking this kind of question is so weird, and this is something what I found most of the time super funny. So I like to let my student know and like to ask some questions. What does he think of it, or what would he recommend to parents to their child is to learn? What language is to learn, the American or British? But I highly recommend is to learn the United States languages, because United States has 375 millions of native speakers, and billions of native speakers. Of course I say millions because sometimes I get confused to say what to say appropriately. Sometimes I say billions of sometimes or the million, but I'm saying 375 billions of native speakers from United States. So that accordingly United States language is much popular all over the world, and people learn their education accordingly and their academical proposal accordingly. So here is a student. What would you let parents know to let their child know what a language is to learn, the American one or British one or the Indian English, which is nothing, is because the language is originally from the United Kingdom, and the first inventiveness of the language was in the United Kingdom too, and afterwards the newly independent America kept many of the old English words. So today there are two types of English, the American English and British English, but still, and there is nothing like Indian English what people and it occurred most of the time in our village and in many schools as well, exploring school and having a meeting with teachers and everybody. They say that learn Indian English. What the heck is that when I hear this? Because there is no such a thing. Language is from United Kingdom, the first inventiveness accordingly, and survey accordingly, and the research server and everybody recommend is to learn American or British one. I've never heard of it anybody recommending them about international places is to learn any Indian English, what people say here in India, and accuracy is everywhere. It is not in Ajanta, it isn't in Aurangabad, it is everywhere. So what do you let parent know?
I think if you want to learn British English, so you can, but the American English is significant.
American English is significant because Americans are the job provider, and United States
and American English is popular all over the world.
All over the world, and it's mostly spoken all over the world. And there are thousands of native speakers in India too who have settled up in India as having a nationality. So I highly recommend is to learn the language where it's originally from. It isn't from India at all, and it wasn't in India in the past. It was in India in the past, but that the accuracy was based on British rulers, right?
Yes.
So what do you say more than that?
The Indians think that English is from India, but I think it's not from India. We have to learn from British or American, because the English originated from UK and also from US.
US. So there are two types of English today, my dear. I appreciate your answering like this because I was curious in Ajanta before we are.
US English, because in US English I learn lots of vocabularies from.
Do you how much flamboyant do you have at the moment here in the tourist?
At the moment I have lots of flamboyant.
Okay, what place you think is storied is here?
I think there is storied place over there.
No, it's not only torrid over there, but there are also some more scorching places as well. But here where we are, it's just medium. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, but it's just medium, right?
Yes. The winter season is going on.
The winter is going on.
Because of winter season.
Yeah, my dear. According to winter report, the winter is going on, but we are not having any cold at night, or neither in the morning nor in the afternoon. it's just going on unnaturally. But I hope it goes on naturally. It's because if it goes on naturally, so that will be fun. On the other hand, it's just wasting it on nothing. The another question I have for you is that what do you say? How do Americans speak? Do you love American accent?
American English is invulnerable. No one defeats American English because American English is significant.
Having a great
I
concrete.
lots of time that American English is significant.
It's significant is because you are now conquerable of getting American English with thousands of enthusiasm. That's what I do, so it's fun. However, despite being the tourist place and having a shopping plaza and workers, I sensed it all along in the past, and I've sensed it all along by today as well, that they speak completely weird English. Their English is neither the American one nor the United Kingdom's.
The perfect grammar because they are uneducated and they are directly involved in English, so they can't speak English
Properly, of course.
Not properly. Don't.
They do not have any flamboyant, right? I'm aware of it. And there won't be any countermeasure in my close collaboration. I'm aware of your answer. Well, you let everybody know, as more specifically the teachers who are teaching in the schools and even in colleges as well in Ajanta. Well, at the same time, let's see what more we do have here. You know, student, we have some more students here over there taking selfie and communicating each other, sitting on chair, wondering something. Well, at the same time, I think some of them are fickle, right?
Yeah,
Who do you think is fickle one?
So erratic and capricious.
Who do you think is the
Three of them are very good person.
one is really capricious.
Yeah.
We cannot even trust that much, right? Even that much. How I let it all go. He's kidding all the time in tuition, no matter if it's a teacher in the class or something like there's a lesson or something like that going on. But let it all go. But it was fun to be here. I hope the exploration is okay and everybody loves it. Let us have a great feedback from you, everybody. We hope to see you in another video. Great boost, everyone.